just don't know how to tell my friends.
How do you think they're gonna react?
Well, we had all these plans. We were gonna graduate, go to college, and I'm ruining everything. Like, are they even gonna wanna be my friends anymore? And then they're gonna go off and do all these things in their life, and what if that means I don't have people anymore? As soon as I tell them, our friendship changes, and I've been trying the things, the breathing, the self-talk, and I still feel like I'm just a huge disappointment.
Okay. From what you're saying, it sounds like you're experiencing a lot of anxiety about losing your friends, which I know you've experienced that loss before. So to think that it could happen again is definitely valid. But Arden, look, you have some really good friends in your life right now who are still gonna be there for you even if you aren't going to college. They were there for you when you first started seeing me, and they were supportive.
Well, I know that, and I hear you saying that. It's just...
What?
Every morning, I wake up, and it's anxiety on top of anxiety. And I can't think straight, I can't talk right, and I keep canceling plans with my friends because I can't talk. And I was literally driving the other day, and I got a text, and I thought it might be from my friends, and I literally almost drove off the road. And then I wake up early every single morning so I can avoid them in my classes and not see them in the halls.
Arden, it sounds like you're flooded with a lot of fear of what other people think. And it's becoming a bigger issue than you can deal with by yourself. How does it feel for you to talk about all these emotions with me?
It feels, well, I mean, it's hard to say it out loud, but it's hard to keep it in my head, you know?
We've worked together on a lot of tools, but it kind of sounds like you need more support right now. I want to ask you again to think about trying medication.
I already told you, I don't need to add another failure to my life. I mean, what's wrong with me that I can't just handle my emotions on my own like everyone else does?
Everyone else doesn't. And who are you? Superman?
Wow.
You know, everybody has their kryptonite, even Superman.
You really went there.
Oh yeah, don't judge me. But I want you to know that I'm noticing that you aren't okay right now. And that concerns me. You're up here looking for a job, dealing with graduation approaching, your parents, not to mention your friends going separate ways. Look, you got a lot on your plate.
What if my personality changes? Like, what if I look in the mirror and suddenly the reflection I see isn't me? Like, am I really gonna pop a pill and suddenly everything is better? That sounds fake.
No, it's not gonna work like that. You see, it's not magic, it's science. It's gonna be a lot of trial and error. It won't be an overnight change. It's figuring out what dose, what med works for your brain. And you give it time, you see. And if it's not the right one, you try something else.
Okay, well, even if I try it, that's a lot of work. Like, what if I don't like it? Or what if I forget to take it? Or what if it's just another thing I can do wrong?
Well, Arden, you'll never know until you try. And as someone who knows you pretty well, what you're trying right now ain't working. And what I'm hearing is that you're not okay. And I just want you to be okay. So you tell me, how are you feeling?
Well, I think you're right, which I hate.
Well, you know what? You're right too. Because it will be one extra thing to add to your life. But you gotta see it as a daily ritual. Something that your body needs. Just like anything else you can do to support yourself. Just like journaling. Just like exercise.
You know I don't exercise.
But would you at least journal for a few weeks? Because it'll help us in supporting you. Plus, it'll help your psychiatrist understand how you're experiencing the medication as you get used to it. How does that sound?
It sounds... I don't know.
Okay. I'm proud of you.
I'll see you next week.